Hello everybody and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, the community build on our multiplayer server. Now after the complete meltdown of the power plant, we decided to basically, the story behind that was we wanted a bigger map. So we designed an 8K map originally on that starter, but what it did was it placed a 4K world into an 8K zone, which basically gave us roughly 4K's worth of water surrounding this section of land that we had, which limited our area we could move, limited our resources, limited a lot of POIs that weren't available because the map was so small. Even though we had a few towns, we had no military bases, we had no big apartments, we had no big bookstores, we had no academies, the bigger ones. We had a lot of missing POIs, a lot of the newer missing POIs as well. We had 4 factories, but there was only 3 shotgun messiahs or 2 shotgun messiahs and 2 the Shamways. There were only the shotgun messiah and the Shamways really, so there was nothing else there. So it was very limiting and got boring quite quickly. Now we did have the castle build, which I'm going to continue building on this server, but I'm going to make it much bigger and much grander, and I'm going to design it a little bit differently as well. We're going to put it in an area that's probably going to be dedicated to the castle, and then have its own little route and stuff like that, and we'll put some area around it. I might try and design something like a trebuchet or something, something kind of along them era to match with it. However, we've started this world. This is a 10K world, which was designed by one of our community members, Loki. He's gone away. He's made a few random maps, found one that had a lot of the POIs, had a good build area for us, which we didn't have to then level out with concrete and have to build this giant wall and stuff like that. However, we have started an area where there's a trader on a little bit of a ravine here. Now, you can drive all the way around. Well, they asked me if they didn't ask me. They said they wanted to build a bridge across, and I said, well, let us build the bridge on the next episode. So that's exactly what we've done here. We've decided to build this bridge here now, and this is where we're at. So, as I say, it's going to be a fresh start. We're on day 3, almost night 3 now, but there's going to be a lot more building on this area. Hopefully we'll see some of the people who kind of did get bored of the smaller area come back and join us for the new world as well. Now, if you want to get involved, then make sure you check out the description below for the link to the Discord, and tell us who you are, where you're from, what you're about. We were slightly off there. Make sure I don't take away the block that I'm stood on top of till I can freely down shape. That there. Now obviously we have completely restarted again. This is all in survival, so there's no spawning and stuff. Now one of the guys did thankfully give me some wood to be able to build some frames, but we've got literally the basic hammer. Someone very kindly gave me a level 2 hammer as well. Excellent. So this is going to be nowhere near as strong as it would be if it was made out of concrete. However, we want to start with the wooden one, and we will upgrade it to a later stage to the concrete or the metal or whatever we decide to put it to, and we're going to make it look like an actual bridge that you would expect. So some trestle supports in there as well. It's going to look awesome. But right now we need a temporary bridge, and then we'll replace that temporary bridge with the new addition once we get there. Now, I've kind of laid out the central section here. They wanted it 25 wide road. And they've laid out some areas for the community builds on this side here. The trader is obviously right there, so we want it to lead straight into the trader's area. And now he's obviously up on a hill, but I'm going to basically build a ramp system that goes there. So we've got that there. The bridge is going to probably end right where it touches anyway, and then we'll build a slope going up there, or I might just dig out the land or something. We'll catch that when we get to it. But I've decided to go kind of this distance as well. Let's just get my shovel. There it is. So we started completely fresh. As I say, this is all on survival, so there's going to be no spawning of anything for any of the builds as per usual. There should be a lot less admin work required, so hopefully we won't need to be worried about too much of that. That's what took a lot of the time up when it came to trying to do oh no, it's gone away. When it came to trying to do builds, I was busy kind of like building a lot of admin stuff to try and get everybody set up. This time it'll be a lot of them doing their own work, and it leaves us to build the bigger stuff, the big community builds, which is obviously what one of this is right now, this bridge. Now, it's not that big, but when you are fresh out the block, it's a fairly big build. Now, my only concern is I don't know if this is going to support going so far out. So let's just go. Yeah, stone. So let's just get rid of that stone. Now today we'll probably at least try and get the layout of the bridge done. I don't think we'll get to upgrading it just yet. There's a lot that's going to be done with it. So, you know, we need to... There we go. Let's just get rid of that. We need to get it all set up ready to go, so at least we know where the bridge is going to be. And people have at least something to cross at the time being. We will probably try and upgrade at least one layer of it. So at least it's not just a frame, so people can't accidentally pick up the frames or crash into them and break them. A lot of people are on bicycles at the moment. You know, all the vehicles we did have is now gone. We're starting completely fresh, which is kind of good for some people. Obviously, some people have some great builds, and if you watch the last video, then you'll see some of the great builds. I think we missed a couple of builds, but we got the majority of them. Make sure you do check out that if you haven't already done so. And as I say, if you do want to join us, we take new players, old players, anybody. You know, if you want to get involved, check out the link in the description and get yourself involved with this server. You know, even if you're completely fresh and you have no idea what you're doing, join us and we will assist whatever way we can. And now I kind of think I'm going to build like so. I think that's going to be the flattened part there. Ooh. Like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get the triangular shapes, wood frame ramp, copper rotations, and then we're just going to do this like so. Again, I don't want to do too much crazy at this level. We can alter things at a later stage if I, you know, look at it and think to myself, actually, I want to change it. We can do. It is only wood. So when we come to making the bigger project, we'll probably look at that stage to build something a bit crazier. Go ahead and put that there. Then this here is actually a outer layer. Which technically isn't a part of the road. It'll make more sense at a later stage. But I'm going to build this as like so. So this here is going to be the next ramp up. Simple rotation. Build our way up here like so. And then back onto our wood frames. Ooh, that was a little high. One. No, I want to try and build this right. So let's just may need to build a couple of markers here so we know where we're going. We can delete them. There, that's correct one there. Shape. It is a bit of back and forwards with the shapes. Once we have them right, then we'll have it set and good to go. Now, obviously, normally I don't build at night. Oh, okay. So that was actually technically floating. I did not notice that. Go ahead and remove all that. I will. Oh, I actually broke my leg doing that. That's annoying. Go back over. So it was here, wasn't it? Right, is that on the ground this time? It looks like it. I'm stuck in the water. I can't get out. Just pick up that block. There we go. Let's go ahead and just reinforce that because we need to do an upgraded wood frame anyway. So there we go. That does that job. Right, let's try again, shall we? So that's the one we're going for. Is that right? That looks like it's lining up. Right, this jumping's going to do hell for my leg. Hopefully one of the community members has got a splint that I can steal at some stage. That's injuring me every time. I think that's one too low. What I'm going to do is, have I got any points available yet? No, I do not. As soon as I can get some points available, then I'm going to put it into the healing factor, I think. Right, let's hope we don't fall down this time. Is that going to be the right leg? I think we're possibly slightly. Yeah, we're just slightly too low. I think I heard a zombie. I'm not seeing a zombie. Shape. Frame. Jumping to injure myself a little bit more. No pain, no gain, right? Perfect, so that supports that very well. Now the only concern I have is whether or not that section there will hold up there. Now we will try and put... Oh, there is a zombie. There he is. We'll probably try and put some supports in either side. A lot of these frames here, like these ones here, they'll all disappear. And they'll be set, you know, with proper layouts. And they'll be hidden. It's my club. Now this could kill me. It will more than likely will kill me. As I have a broken leg, so I can't even run away from him. But it's fine. I'll respawn near my bed, which I've put nearby. Hopefully he won't kill me. I need to get my bag back. He's down there somewhere. At least we don't have a broken leg anymore. Looks like he's just dropped down. Yeah, come on. Oh, ouch. That hurt a lot. Oh, I'm stuck on a block. We can move him away from our build, hopefully. I don't think I'm going to manage to kill him. And I think I've got another zombie problem. That's the problem with working at night. Come on, let me run. Oh, that was close. Now, obviously, because we've come out of the area where we first started, we're not getting the spawn protection that we would normally get. But that's not too much of a problem. Oh, I missed. Another zombie that I saw over there. Oh, he hit me. But it's fine because he's now no nearer the bed. But I don't think I can actually use my bed. So we may have to travel back. Let's have a look. Spawn on my bed. Excellent. Get our bag back. There we go. We got our stuff back, and the zombies now buggered off. There was a perk to dying over there. And now continue building. Now, obviously, I'm not geared up at all for working basically against any zombies at the present moment. That will change. But at the present moment, it won't because I want to get this bridge done. And I logged in just before night started. So it's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Now, I want to look at getting some supports for this. We'll pick this up because this obviously won't be here. We need to upgrade this so it looks good. Now let's see what we have in the way of shapes for here. Now this is the wood beam support. Now this is the one I'm thinking of using because they look good when they connect. Okay, so we need to put the other one in first. Let's get that wood beam support back in there. Now the question is whether this is going to support it. And whether I hold it like that, got the support going in between the two. Don't think I am. Don't like that. I'm going to hope the additional support between the two is going to be enough. Just get that back in. 1, 2, wood beam support. Like so. Then let's hope this can support all that way. Oh, it does as well. Perfect. Pick all this up now. Upgrade that so nobody picks it up by mistake. Again, all this can get picked up. And end there, like so. Let's see how this does. Now, I'm sorry it's so dark. I will get some light put on. And then momentous. This is the central pillar here. So if I place my torch there, it's floating in space. Got like the look at that, so let's just pop that there. We've got a bit of lighting now so we can see what we're doing. Right, let's go on the underside again for a second. Now, I need somewhere that I can walk underneath for now, so I'm just going to create a gap here. Which will obviously get filled in for the later stage, but I need to be able to move it in and out. Let's get these supports up. Okay, so them supports are done. Now, obviously, this one's going to have supports on the other side as well. If we hopefully get this upgraded, this should hold. Go from the other side, just in case. Good thing about building is it gives you lots of experience points, so hopefully we can level up just as quick building it. Now, as I said, I want to upgrade this all to like a steel framework, which we will do at a later stage. Just get that torch, pick that torch up. Place the torch here for a minute. See what the hell I'm doing. And go. Support work. I can't see what I'm doing here. Can't see how far down I am. What am I trying to do is let's just get the torch. We don't make a mistake and I have to redo it all. Okay, there we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Get to that there. I can indeed. So that's our side support. Now obviously I want to be able to support that side there. Let's go ahead and build. Where are we? Wood frames here. Gonna build some wood frames up. Excellent. And then we can do again our. Oh, we don't want that. Take. We'll upgrade these while we're at it. And we'll upgrade the pillar as well. Gives that a little bit of extra support. We don't need to upgrade all them because obviously they're as strong as the bedrock that they're above. But we're going to have to upgrade it to cobblestone or something at a later stage, so we may as well get set to that. Now, I have been told there is cobblestone available, but at the moment there is nobody on the server, so we're just going to build it in wood and then we'll have a look at upgrading cobblestone at a later stage. Get that plank done. 3, there we go. Let's get them frames up. 3. Upgrade you from here. There we go. So that's going to be how the bridge is going to look, which I'm liking. I'm liking the look of it. We need to do supports on that side. That's not a problem. But it effectively creates a good looking bridge. Let's go ahead and just upgrade this section here. And then we can see what we're working with. There we go. That's how the bridge first section is going to look, and hopefully we can have that section there where the next section is going to hold it up. But we're looking good. I like the look of it already. I think it's going to look really good when the bridge is actually done. Whether it will completely support everything, I'm not sure yet. We'll figure that out as we go along. And we may need to do some on-the-fly adjustments. But if it works, then I'm happy with it. The thing I am concerned about is the ground there isn't quite level. So we'll have to have a look at that. But that's going to be it for this episode. We've got the first section like kind of penciled out, so to speak. So join me on the next episode where we'll get hopefully the next piece complete. We'll at least have one side completely done, ready to go. I'm probably going to do it half first, and then the second half at a later stage. Because once we've done one half, then we've got something to work off, and we could kind of move around and stuff. But we'll get there. Until next time, everybody, take care for now. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye for now.